Are you sure once you get your desire, once that dream comes true, you will be happy? Here's why most of the time that isn't true and how to ensure that it does happen for you. Hi, I'm Sophia. If you are ready to trust yourself again, really trust yourself again, feel as good on the inside as your life looks on the outside, then you're in the right place. In this video, we're going to talk about how we are always chasing our joy, pretty much, right? Our fulfillment. We set these goals and we become aware of these desires of our heart, which is such a beautiful part of the journey of life. And I do think we are so meant to know what our heart's desires really are and all. But in the pursuit of our dreams, can we be happy now? What I've seen time and time again in my work, in my life experience, and within my own life is anytime I am chasing a goal or a dream or manifesting something in my life, I'm so focused in on it. When I'm real with myself, I realize very clearly that what I'm chasing is a feeling. That's ultimately what I am chasing, and whatever the goal is, it's a feeling. And so I started to play with the idea of, well, what if I could feel the feeling that I hope that reaching this goal, creating this desire, making my dreams come true creates? What if I could feel that feeling now? I think by the age of 20, we've felt all the feelings there is to feel by that point. So it's not that we don't know how to feel. It's not that it's going to give us a feeling that we've never felt before. We do know how to feel it. And I can show you some practical, easy ways to tap into the feelings that you hope your desires are going to give you. And the magical part of all of that is that actually brings your desires to you so much faster, is what I have found. So the first practice is going to be, if you're driving, you're going to put this on pause and come back to it, or do not follow my instructions after this. If you are driving or operating heavy machinery, close your eyes. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Loosen up your stomach, and you want to really breathe in deeply, and now breathe out through your mouth. Again, breathe in through your nose and breathe out through your mouth. And one more time, breathe in and breathe out, and keeping your eyes closed. I want you to see your one desire that you have in your heart, that you want to see through, that you are trying to manifest. See it right now as if it already happened. Just really simple. Just see it now. It already happened. What is your dominant feeling? Your desire has already happened. What is one feeling that you are feeling? It's the first one that comes up. It's not complicated. Sometimes we make things more complicated than they have to be. So now that you have that feeling, you can open your eyes. Welcome back. Hi. So that feeling is very much likely what that desire is going to give you. When it's normal, you already have it. You already have your dream partner, right? You feel happy, you feel safe, because over time, it just becomes normal, right? Whatever your desire is, it becomes a normal part of your life. And that is the dominant feeling. The excitement wears off after a while. I'm sure it's going to come up again and again throughout your days or your life, but you're going to have an underlying, a dominant feeling that feels more like self-confidence than ecstasy. It's going to feel like I can trust myself. You're proud of yourself. That's going to be your more dominant feeling. You're going to walk a little taller. It'll play out in your life. It'll show up in different ways in your life, but the feeling will be content. You'll feel content with your life because you've created this thing. But then something happens after that for all of us when we are chasing dreams for a feeling. But the thing is, once you achieve the goal, once the dream comes true, once you create that heart's desire, right? Or co-create rather, because we know God plays a very huge role in every single thing that we do. And then either the finish line gets pushed back and you never quite reach it, or you do, but you don't feel like you thought that you would. And it becomes this never-ending finish line. And I don't know about you, but I certainly do not want to be living my life chasing something that feels unattainable. And it's like you don't realize it until hindsight. And you're just like, whoa, how much time has passed where I've been waiting to feel happy? How much time has passed where I've been waiting to feel fulfilled? When really in your life right now, you probably have someone's dream life. You're probably already living what so many people wish to have and hope and pray to have. Let's realize that. Let's be happy now. The feeling already exists within us and we already know how to feel it. Then we don't need to reach the goal and have the dream come true for us to feel the way that we want to feel. When we achieve that goal, we can feel it now, right? Like we just did in that small practice. So you want to make that feeling familiar. For me, when I do it for my desire, I feel more confident. Like the dominant feeling is confidence. Like I did it again. I did what I said I was going to do. I created what was once impossible. What looked impossible, what felt impossible. I created that and on my terms and in my way. So the dominant feeling for me is confidence. So remember the feeling that it was for you, and you can come back to this video and anchor into that feeling every day. The longer you can get into that feeling state, like I said, every day, the faster your desire will come to you. And the thing is, you'll be happy already. You'll be fulfilled. You'll be confident already, whatever the feeling is, because you never really needed it. You already have it within you. I think having goals, becoming aware of your heart's desires and going after them, figuring out ways to create them on your terms and what feels right and good for you in ways that you want to create your dreams. I think it's one of the blessings of this journey of life. It's how we grow. It's one of the ways that we grow and evolve and become better versions of ourselves. And I think it's one of the reasons we came here, to make our own dreams come true. And of course, other people play their part also in helping make our dreams come true. But really, it's you and God. I want to leave you with one more really powerful practice to do at nighttime, ideally, when you're already in bed. So right before you fall asleep, I want you to just casually think of something you did that day, earlier that day or the day before, something that was normal. Maybe you went to the grocery store, something you're neutral about. Maybe you washed some dishes. Maybe you did some laundry. Maybe you were working with clients, whatever it was. Something you felt neutral about, a norm for you. It's what occurs, right? And now I want you to think about that same desire, that same dream coming true. I want you to think of it though, as if it were a memory. Let's say it's the love of your life. So when you were having dinner yesterday, maybe, or going on your daily walk, you were with your love of your life. And just think of it like it was a normal memory, a daily occurrence, no big deal. So you're taking it off of a pedestal and you're making it as normal as one of the things that occurred already yesterday or earlier that day, right? Okay. That's what you want to do. You want to think of it as a memory. If you need another example, Let's say you are manifesting a house, or that's one of your goals, like your dream house, not just any house. Get specific. We don't want like an abandoned house that's like falling apart, right? So what do you want? First, get specific with what you want. Know what it is that you want. Get clear on it. Create some images in your imagination of what it is that you want. And when you're doing this practice, to see yourself walking throughout the house, going to take a shower, something normal, something you do every day, except it's in your new house, your new home, and make that feel normal. This is a memory, you know? And the more you do this, the more natural it'll feel. And I think it's such a powerful practice to bring your desires closer to you faster. You will manifest them quicker. Right? We're taking them off the pedestal and we're making them normal. We're making the dominant feeling that they're going to give us normal, familiar. The brain loves what is familiar and hates what is unfamiliar. So a lot of the time, even though you want your dreams to come true, it's like they keep getting pushed back, and you may just be in this constant loop of feeling defeated or frustrated. But really, the way that you create it would just be to make the feelings of what it's going to make you feel familiar, so that it doesn't keep seemingly pushing back. And the goal, it just keeps getting pushed back further somehow. And this is also how we realize we create our reality, because when we look at these things and we're aware of them, your outer reality changes. You gotta go within. And it's such a beautiful practice, because once you start doing inner work, my experience, it's some of the most profound and beautiful, intimate work. And you build your relationship with yourself, which I think is the most important relationship of your entire life. The relationship that you have with self. Do those practices. Let me know in the comments what you experience. I'd love to hear if you feel you want to share. If not, that's okay too. Like, comment, subscribe. I love you. You are worthy. You are enough. You matter. You are meant to live a good life, and you get to be happy now. You get to feel good now. On the pursuit of our goals, we no longer have to push back happiness and joy, because you get to be happy right now. You don't need anything outside of you to feel good now and to experience joy and fulfillment right now. I'll see you next time. Thanks for being here.